Hello, it's Crafty Rose La La La, and I am here with a math tutorial requested by KitKatLover61. And P.S. I love your username. So yeah, and this is what you need. You're gonna need yellow clay. You're gonna need some gray clay. You need a little bit of black clay, a little bit of white clay, and some pink clay. And also a clay cutting tool or a knife, and a toothpick, or something you could use to poke holes. And so you're going to want to take, let's get started. So you're going to want to take your yellow clay, I know it looks really messy, whatever, and you're going to want to roll it into a ball. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then you're going to want to use your fingers and squeeze it like this, and squeeze the top and the back to make a cheese wedge shape. I'm sorry if you can't hear me at some points. There's someone mowing their lawn in the background, so there we go. Like that. And now you're going to want to take your toothpick or like a dotting tool or something. You're going to want to take the cheese and you're going to want to make little holes in it. And they don't have to be the same size. You might want to like spread them out different sizes. Make some really big, make some really small. Like that. You're going to want to put them on all sides, except you don't have to do the bottom, obviously, because that's the bottom. So just poke a bunch of holes. Like that. And if it gets like the cheese shape gets a little weird, you could just like flatten it back. So like that. Then that's the bottom. You don't need any holes on the bottom because that's just going to be down like that. Okay. And next you are going to want to take your gray clay. You're going to want to split it into two pieces. One piece is going to be much bigger than the other, like this. And so take your bigger piece and roll it a little bit, like so it's a little bit of a log shape, like that. And you are going to want to take this clay and split it in half. It doesn't have to be very equal. And you are going to want to take each piece and roll it into a little bit of a cone shape and then simply flatten it. Like that. And if they're uneven, they're going to be the ears, so it's kind of cute if they're uneven, you know, so they don't really have to be perfect, obviously. So then you're going to want to take two little balls of clay, pink clay, and you're going to roll them into the same little teardrop-ish shape and flatten them, and then put them right on top of these. And then you could like flatten them a little bit more if you want, if you think they're too thick. That. You're gonna want to take the other one. Flatten this one too. Put that on. Oh, I dropped it. Okay. Like that. I know they're really uneven. Yeah, if they are, you could simply fix them by cutting off a little bit or something. Like that. And now you're going to simply take them, and you might want to curve them a little bit. And put them on like that. And you might want to smooth out the ends too, because that would probably that would help it like stay on. And now you're going to want to take the other one and put it on right next to it. You could curve this one too. So be like that. I did it good, I think. No, wait, I don't know. Okay. And this is going to be the mouse, obviously. And you're not going to want to put it on the cheese yet, because it's easier to do all the details before you put it on the cheese. So take the black clay, and as I said, I have too much here. So you're going to want to split it in half, and roll two little like sphere shapes. And you're going to want to flatten them a little bit. Then you're going to want to take some white clay and put a little tiny flat part on it, like I can't explain. So it'll be like that. And of course you don't have to, you could just skip the whole clay. These are going to be the eyes. You could just like skip this and just do it with acrylic paint, because I think it is probably easier. Well, I'm not really sure because I never really used acrylic paint. But if you don't, you can make some big cute eyes if you want or something. And you're going to want to simply stick them onto the mouse. Yeah, I know, he looks like, oh, he's like a zombie mouse or something. Mine turned out really bad. But as you can see, like this, like his eyes, mine are much bigger. And yeah, so practically like that. And you could always use acrylic paint instead. So, and now you're going to take some of the leftover pink clay, get a tiny bit, and roll it into a ball. And then stick it on for a nose. And now this part's optional. You don't have to do it, but if you have enough room under the nose, you could simply make a little hole there with a toothpick or a dotting tool for a little mouth. Can you see? I think so. I don't know. But that looks kind of cute. And so you're going to want to take the mouse and you are going to stick it on the cheese. Like that. And now this is probably the easiest part. Take some pink clay and just roll it out into a thin snake-like shape thing. Like that. And you want to cut it to like a desired length for the tail. You're going to turn them around and you are going to put that like, you can make it like wavy down the cheese like that. I'm going to keep mine like that. And this part's optional. You could take a little cutting tool and you could just press it on it like that to make little mouse tail indents. And then, well, you're done. So that's it. And then you have a cute little mouse. This one's much bigger than, oh wow, look at that. And I'm sorry, this is my first tutorial, so I'm going to try to make them better in the future. So yep, so that's practically how you make the mouse. And so I know that yesterday was the 4th of July, so happy Independence Day, guys. And so please comment, rate, and subscribe. Okay, bye.